So we'll continue our class. Today we are going to see a few things. This is our second class. So today also I will do online compiling. Okay, so I'm onecompiler.com. In that Python I'm choosing. So yesterday we have seen, what are the things we have seen yesterday? We have seen variables, then we have seen data types, then we have seen printing, then we have seen input, then we have seen typecasting. Okay, then we have seen operators. In operators, we have seen mathematical operators. Okay, so there are other operators as well. So that we are going to see. Then we also seen about 36 keywords to be avoided as variables. These are the things we have seen yesterday. Today we will continue with operators. Then we'll see some string manipulation. Then we will see if statement. These are the things we are going to see today. These are the things we have seen on day one. Okay, so let us continue with the operators part. So yesterday we have seen mathematical operators. In this we have seen mathematical operators. In that what we have seen plus, minus, then division, then floor division, then modulo, then multiplication, then power. These are the things that we have seen yesterday. Now we have something called as other operators as well. What are the other operators? We have logical operators. What are the logical operators? We have AND, then we have OR, and we have NOT. These are logical operators. So when we want to, these are the things like you want to use two conditions, both the conditions satisfy and you want to see any one of the condition, then use OR. So these are logical operators. Then we have something called as identity operators. What are those? It is and is not. That means you want to check whether a variable is something or it is not that something. That is identity operators. Then we have something called as membership operators. What are the membership operators? In, whether it is in a particular list or dictionary, whatever it is, not in, not in. These are the operators. So yesterday I missed one more thing in mathematical operators. We have these operators called as this equal to means it is assign. Okay. Then we have double equal to. That means it is comparison. When we are using 1 equal to, that means assigning. What is that? If you say A equal to 10, that means I am assigning 10 to A. This is assigning. Okay. But if you say if A equal to 10 means you are asking the question. You are here, you are asking the question whether A is 10. So this is an assigning operator and this is a comparison operators. So this we should know. So these are all the operators that are available for us. Now, next, I want to teach you something on strings, string manipulation, some of these string methods. Then we will go to if statement. I hope you understood this. Any doubts, clarification in this? Any doubts, clarification in this? Whatever I told now, these are the operators. These are mathematical operators. These are logical operators. These are identity operators. These are membership operators. Apart from that, we have assign and comparison. Then one more thing we have, I'll put that also. If you put exclamation equal to, this means not equal to. See, either you can check whether a value is equal to 10. For example, this is A. You are asking the question whether A is equal to 10. Now, if you write, if A not equal to 10, this means you are asking, you are saying proceed if A is not equal to 10. Okay, this is not equal to, this is not equal to assigning, this is comparing. These are the operators that we have, or we primarily use in Python. Okay, now whenever we are, this Python is an object oriented programming. Okay, the entire programming is an object oriented programming. That means we will have lot of methods. So let me see. Let me show you. Okay, I'm going to ChatGPT. Okay, if you say just search slash string methods in Python, you will get lot of methods. One by one it will show. See, changing the case, dot upper, dot lower. These are methods. That means what? These are some functions that is being used on strings. Okay, some of the things I will tell you. Okay, for example, you are taking a name equal to, I'm saying input, enter your name. But we don't know whether the person will enter in caps or mix of caps and lowercase. All those things we don't know. Just a minute, I'll take a call and come. Just a minute. So we don't know whether the user, for example, he may write it as Ram, or he may write it as Ram, or he may write it as mistakenly like this. But whenever we are using strings, yesterday I forgot to tell you that one more important thing. I'm writing it here. Python is case sensitive. Okay, that means if you write it as RAM, and all these RAMs are different according to Python. If you say RAM, this RAM is different from this RAM, which is different from this RAM. So Python is case sensitive, and also very important, Python is indentation. Indentation sensitive. Okay, it is case sensitive as well as Python sensitive. Is indentation sensitive. See, when we say, for example, if name equal to Ram, like that, if you say, then we should get everything in lowercase. Then only we will know, we can be able to execute this line. Otherwise, there'll be some problem. So we can say it as lower. That means whatever user is entering, that will be made into lower case and stored here. Let us say, see, print, I'm going to print that name. Okay, print that name. These are all comments. Okay, now print the name I'm giving. I'm saying run. It is asking name. So I will say capital KRISHNA. Okay, capital KRISHNA. Now if I give enter, you see it is all made lowercase. However you enter, that will make it as lower. Likewise, we have, you see, upper also we can do. If you want, you can make it as upper, lower, capitalize. See here, title. Okay, swap case. It will just change the case. Okay, so lowercase will become uppercase will become lowercase. These are all called as methods. So we are saying dot something, right? You see here, I put dot lower. This is called as a method. Many places, this methods we will call, particularly when we are going to lists, dictionary, and all, we will call that method calling step we will use. So this is a method. Okay. Now there are so many things. You see upper. Okay. Then dot strip means it will strip the spaces. If at all you are using you accidentally typed on space in front of that, after that, then it will change it. Then finding something, for example, this is the string, in that you are finding Python. Okay, whether that Python is there or not. Okay. Then uh, then counting, for example, in the text you are counting A. So dot count A. Let me show you that. For example, we are taking name. In that we are print, okay, name dot count. I put A. Whether name is having the letter A. So I just run this program. I'm saying Assam. So we should get 2 A's. Enter. See, 2 A's. So like that, we have many methods. Everything we cannot remember. Okay, everything we cannot remember. So we should know that such things are existing. Okay, then we have to proceed. So for example, is digit. Is digit means whether we are entering something as digits. Okay, for example, here you see name we are entering. Okay, print name dot is digit. Okay, so let us run the program. Name is 1, 2, like that I'm typing. Say true. Again, I'm running. I'm putting Ram, Ma, enter, false. That means whatever I've entered, is it a digit or something else? So we have many methods like that. You see here, alpha, digit. Alpha means alphabets only. Digit means digits only. Alphanumeric means both. Then space, lowercase, uppercase, title case. Like that, we have so many methods. Everything we cannot remember. Okay. But you should know that methods are there. This is string. Okay. String methods. Then we can do something as concatenation of strings. How do we do concatenation of strings? For example, first underscore name, you are asking to enter the first name. Okay. Input, enter the first name. Then again, you are asking enter the second name, last name, last underscore name equal to input, enter your last name. Now, if you want combined name, you can put print, open bracket, first name, plus you can put, okay, plus last name. That's all. Everything I will delete. So this is called as concatenation of string. Just you have to put plus. So let us see how it is working. I am putting here first class. So it will become first class like this. If you want space here, then in the print statement, you have to put another plus, space, another plus. So first name plus space plus last name. You see here, first class, first class. Okay. So can you try these things? I will give on 5 minutes for you. Try these things. What are the things I told you? For example, I told you dot lower. You have to put with bracket. Okay. Then dot upper. Then I told you dot count. Then I told you this concatenation. Concatenation. Okay. These things you can try. So many things we have in this thing. that's not a problem. Everything we cannot remember. We have to know based on an application. Okay. So just try this for 2 minutes. Please try for 2 minutes in your system. Please try for this two minutes in your system. Then we'll go to if statement. You should know that string has a lot of methods. I told you, I have shown you in the chat GPT what are all the methods. There are so many things. We can try and see this many are there. More will be there. Okay. Everything we may not use it. Okay. So first try these things, whatever we have studied now. Simple you try. You make it lower and print it, make it upper and print it, count some letters, then add something. Try it for one few minutes. 7:25 we will start once again. I will start at 7:25. Up to that you can try it. Okay, I think you would have done it. I think you have done it. Let us go to next thing. That is slicing. There's one important thing in strings, slicing of strings. Okay, what is that? So whenever we are having a text, okay, for example, we are having some word, okay, Python, okay, there is something called as indexing. Each letter is indexed. So P will be 0, Y will be 1, T will be 2, H will be 3, O will be 4, N will be 5. That is the index. So if you want to get the letter P, the index for that letter P is 0. So you see here, for example, I have a word equal to Python. Okay. Now I want to print only P means I have to put print word bracket like this and 0. That means I am referring to the first character. You see here, first character P is kept. This is one character. Generally, we have something called as slicing. For that, we have start, stop, and increment like that. We have to follow this. Okay. Here, when we are telling only one value, then it refers to only one character. Okay. We can
Sir,
print. Hello.
excuse me, sir. Can't
Yes.
able to view your screen, sir.
Oh, sorry. The screen is shared only, ma. Can you log in once again?
Okay, sir.
Everybody
Okay,
else
sir.
are able to see?
Okay, sir.
My screen is sharing only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Charvit, are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now you see I'm going to print P T O. You see how I'm going to do it? Print word, the whatever string that you want, that name, it can be anything. Okay. For example, I can say anything here. The name of the variable can be anything. For example, I'll say anything itself as the variable. So anything. So anything is the string. Okay. From that, I'm going to start at 0, stop at n. That is, so I want to start at the, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put 5 and increment of 2. That means every second character will be printed starting from 0. Let us see here. Oh, something went wrong. Anything. This is wrong. Anything. Okay. See here. P, then skip 1, T, skip 1, O. So this is start, stop, increment. If I want the reverse of this, I can say print anything. That means this can be any variable. Okay, anything. Anything. You can say colon -1, because this we can do reverse also. This is -1, this is -2, this is -3, -4, -5, -6. So in the reverse, if you want to go, it will start with -1. So we are saying reverse this full thing. See here, it will reversed. NOHTYP. It is reversing. Okay. So start, stop, increment. Okay. We can just say start, stop also. For example, print that anything that is a string, open bracket, start at 2. That means what I will start? I will start at Y and stop at 3. That also I can do. You see here, stopping at 3 means only 1 it is giving because it will not include that 3. Okay. So if you want to include 3, then you have to put 4. Just run this. See here. This is very important. This is called as slicing. Please try this. Please try this for 2 minutes. Please try this slicing for 2 minutes. Then I will go to if statement. Please try this slicing. Then I go to if statement. Please try the slicing for a few minutes. Then I will show you if statement, how to use if statement. Okay, we'll continue now. We are going for very important, okay, if statement. Okay, we are going for if statement. So in this we have if, else, that is one type. Then we have if, elif, and else. Okay. Then we have nested if statement. These are the things that you need to see. Okay. Now I told you in Python is indentation sensitive. So whenever we are dealing with if, for, while, then any functions, then this indentation will come. Indentation will come. What does this indentation mean, sir? See, for example, we are saying if a equal to 10, colon, if I give enter, you see what is happening? It is giving some space. This is called as indentation. So for if, for, while, functions, this indentation is essential. Okay. Now I'm saying syntax for if statement. It will be like this. If condition is met, colon, enter. What to do? Do something. Else, colon, do something. This is the syntax for if statement. If you write a condition, what is this? You can write anything. If a equal to 10, then do something. What you'll do? I'm saying print a. Else, for else there is no condition. Else, what to do? Print b. That's all. So if condition colon enter, then one indentation will come. Then you do whatever you want. This is a block. Okay. Now let us write on program. For example, let this be here. This will, let us remove this. Okay. Now a equal to 10, b equal to 4. If a is less than b, that is the condition, right? If a is less than b, print a. Else, colon, print b. That's all. So you are checking a condition. If the condition is met, then you write a block. If the condition is not met, you write a block. Okay, run this code. So we can write something also here. For example, b is smaller. When I run the program, see b is smaller, 4. This is if else. We can remove this also. Only if b a is less than b, it will print. Otherwise, it will not do anything. For example, let me put 1. Now it will print. The moment you are getting output, you can understand that a is less than b. If you don't get an output, that means a is not less, b is only less. So we can write if statement without else statement also. This is if statement. For example, now let us write a program. Okay, you ask the age and name of a person. If age is below 15, you tell the name of the person and say you have a discount. That is the idea. If age is below 15, you tell the name of the person and say you have a discount. Let us write this program. Okay. Now age equal to int of input. Why? Because I am going to take the age, which is a numerical value. So I am to do the typecasting. What is typecasting? This int of that input. So I'm saying int input, enter the age, colon space. Now I will ask the name also. Name equal to input. Here I am not doing any typecasting because it is string. Enter the name. Now if statement. If age is less than 15, colon, condition is written. What we have to do? If it is met only, we have to do print. What we have to print? F string. We will say dear name. I'll put here. You have a discount. This is called F string printing. Okay. Yesterday I taught you how to do the F string printing. So if the age is 15, it will say dear name you have. If the age is greater than 15, nothing it will do. Let us run this program. Age is 14. Enter. Enter the name. Krishna. Dear Krishna, you have discount. What happens if I give it more name, more age, 20? Enter the name Ram. That's all. It has come out. Nothing. If you say, then we can say else also we can say and say print. Simply I will say you don't have a discount. If I run the program, I put 35 is my age. Prakash, it will say you don't have a discount. Can you do this program? Simple program. Can you try it for 2 minutes? Can you try? Now it is 42, 45. I will again start. Please try that if statement. If you want, you can see this as a reference, but you try it. I hope you have done it. Now we will go to if, elif, and else. Okay. Now, if you have multiple conditions to check, then we will go for if, elif. That I will. So I'm removing this. I'm going for if, elif. For example, I want to check whether the age is below 30. And if not below 30, then something else. I want to check multiple things. Then only we will, for example, whether how to tell whether it is divisible by 10 or something like that. We want to check. For example, we want to print the even numbers. Okay, we want to print the even numbers. So let us say we will create one list of, so list I have not explained, so we will not do that. We want to do multiple. We want to consider multiple. Okay, so if a equal to 10, okay, b equal to 4, c equal to some value 9. Okay. Now we want to check multiple conditions. Okay. If A greater than B, okay, print A is greater. Okay. Again, we want to check L if one more condition we want to check. Okay. Then we have to put, so here L if will have condition, else will not have condition, L will have condition. Okay. Now else if A is greater or if C is greater than B, print what you are going to print, C is greater. Simple. I'm saying how it is going to happen. Else I'm saying print, I'll simply say nothing. So what is this meaning? So if a condition is met, it will print this thing. In if else, if this condition is satisfied, these 4 lines will not be executed. If this fails, it comes here. If this fails, it comes here. If this condition is satisfied, then these 2 will not be executed. That's the idea. So this entire thing is one block. If this is satisfied, nothing will be satisfied. Nothing will be executed. These 4 will not be executed. If this fails, it comes here. And if this succeeds, these 2 will not be executed. That's the idea. Just run the program. We will see A is greater. See, because this is executed, these things will not be executed. See, C is greater than B. That is correct. But it is not going here because one condition is already satisfied. Assume we will do like this. Now this will happen because C is greater. C is greater. Now let us put C also if 1. Now this will come. This is if elif. Okay. Now we can have if something, if condition. Within that, you can have if condition and do something. For example, I'll give one problem. What is the problem? You are going to circus. If your age is below 10, you are not allowed. If age is above 10 and height is 1 feet, you have discount. If age is above 10 and height is above 1 feet, no discount. Okay, this is the problem. You are going to circus. If your age is below 10, you are not allowed. Okay, that we'll write. Okay, so for that, what is the inputs here have? We have inputs. What we have? Age, height. That solves the input. What is the output? We have how many outputs? 1 is not allowed. Next, you have discount. Next, you don't have discount. Okay, now let us write the program. So age we have to take in input, enter your age. Now next it is asking, what is asking? Height. That also we will keep it as float if you want. Okay, float of input, because your height you might say 1.5 feet. That's also okay. Enter your height. Now if condition. If age is less than 10, what you have to do? Print. What you have to print? You are not allowed. Now this condition is satisfied. Now, if this condition is not satisfied, so if age, that means if this condition is not satisfied, then means age will be above 10, correct? Then we have to check for height also. So that we'll write. If what is the condition? Height is 1 feet. So is equal to, that means equal to 1. Then what you should do? It is height is less than, we are right, less than. Okay, less than. So here I'll put less than equal to 1. Then you have to print what? Print you have a discount. Else what you should do? Else you say print you don't have a discount. But what is the problem is, if age is less than 10, you are not allowed. Okay. Then if it is greater means you have to do this. Let us run the program. Age I will put it as 9. Height we will put as 1.5. It says you are not allowed. Let us give a different one. 12. Height 1. So you have a discount. So here, okay, we will remove this and write in different way. If age is less than 10, if height is less than or equal to 1, then you say print. So if A is greater than 10, now it is greater than or equal to 10, and if height is less than or equal, then print you have a discount. Now you see I'm running the program, asking the age 12, height is 1, 1. So you say you are having discount. So this is if within if. This is nested if. Nested if. Can you try these two programs? Then we will stop. Can you try these two programs? Then we will stop. I'm stopping the recording.